How can eBay sellers protect themselves from buyer claims? Imagine you've just sold a rare collectible or antique on eBay and you're waiting for the payment. Suddenly, a buyer claims the item is not as described or never arrived. Protecting yourself from these claims is key to success in the collectibles market. First, understanding eBay's seller protections is essential. eBay offers safeguards that can help you if a buyer makes a false claim. These protections cover situations like non-receipt or items that don't match the listing. But to qualify, you need to respond quickly and provide solid evidence. If eBay automatically applies protection, you might avoid fees or reimbursements. Most transactions are protected, but there are exceptions. Items like vehicles, real estate, or digital goods are not covered. Also, if you violate eBay's policies or have a history of policy violations, you could lose protection. Always stick to eBay rules to stay eligible. For sellers of collectibles and antiques, accuracy is everything. Write detailed descriptions that include the item's condition, age, provenance, and any flaws. Use high-quality photos from multiple angles, especially for fragile or valuable items. Mention if the item is sold as is or if it comes with a certificate of authenticity. Keep records of all communications with buyers. Save emails, messages, and take photos or videos of items when packing. For high-value items, photographing the packaging process can be a lifesaver. These records help prove what you shipped and the condition of the item. Always ship with tracking and insurance. Send items to the address listed on eBay and use a reliable courier service. Proof of delivery is often the deciding factor if a buyer claims they never received the item. When a dispute arises, respond within 5 days. Provide all requested evidence like tracking numbers, photos, and correspondence. Clear communication can often resolve issues before they escalate. Set a clear return policy in your listing. Specify if returns are accepted and under what conditions. If you accept returns, requiring the item to be returned in its original condition. If eBay steps in to resolve a return, you might not be able to deduct costs if the item is damaged or used. If you suspect a buyer is making a false claim, accept the return if needed and report the buyer to eBay. Sometimes eBay will reimburse you for return shipping if the claim is unfounded. In the collectibles world, authenticity and condition disputes happen often. Be honest and detailed in your descriptions. For sealed collectibles, know that internal contents cannot be verified and set realistic expectations. Handling not as described claims can be tricky, especially with vintage or antique items. Where and tier are normal, so be precise in your descriptions. Good documentation and honest listings are your best defenses. Stay updated on eBay's policies, especially about prohibited items and authenticity. Selling replicas or misrepresenting items can lead to losing protections or account restrictions. Remember, eBay cannot verify what was shipped versus what was received. Disputes often depend on the evidence you provide. Be prepared with good documentation to support your case. eBay's money-back guarantee protects buyers but can be abused. If a buyer makes a false claim or damages an item before returning it, they might lose protection. Still, you must follow eBay's process and provide proof. By creating detailed listings, keeping thorough records, shipping securely, and responding quickly, you can greatly reduce your risk of losing a dispute. These steps help you stay protected and keep your reputation intact in the collectibles market. Always remember, good communication and proper documentation are your best tools for success.